Of course, come February 28th, the real estate players are hoping that the finance minister's budget provisions will pave the way for growth. But the space in the builder's wish list is rather long. Not surprisingly, Ritu Singh finds out what the key expectations then are.
For real estate developers, this is a make or break budget. Demand is abysmally low and cash is hard to come by. They now want the finance minister to do the Rescue Act by according an infrastructure status to the real estate sector, something which will give them financial flexibility.
Industry status for the real estate industry has been another frequent demand. But I'll reiterate that what we need from the government and the macro environment more than anything else is a climate where growth is back in the economy, where interest rates are low.
And on top of that wish list are a higher cap on foreign loans, lower interest rates, faster clearances and fiscal incentives for low-cost housing. But realty players believe unless it is given the status of a priority sector, real estate in India will not move to a higher growth orbit.
I think it's extremely important in my view for the finance minister to say that real estate is an important sector for the economy. Real estate is a positive sector for the economy, and if India has to get back its economic mojo, then real estate has to be put on as a priority sector.
Apart from the high interest rates and the rising construction costs, what really ails the real estate sector is the low levels of transparency. And while the regulator bill could address this issue, a small push from the finance minister in the form of fiscal SOPs could help them tide over the difficult times. Ritu Singh, ET Now, Mumbai.
Okay, time for a short break here on Business Tonight. But up ahead, the big international story of the day. Pope